Hi guys, welcome to this session on Google Forms. So on the screen I've got the Forms element of Google, and I got that from the little section here. You just scroll down and you find Forms, which is near down the bottom on mine. There we go. And then this comes up with some preloaded form templates that you can use, just already set up, or you can create your own form. So I'm going to create my own blank form. So I'll just click on that one and it'll generate an untitled form. I'll just call this form is going to be called course requirements. That's the title, and you can give it a description if you want. Select course type. You don't have to fill all these in if you don't want to. And then you've got, first part of this form is a question, and I'm just going to put in there select course. And now I need to give it some options. So option 1, I'm going to have it as Excel, and then you just keep adding options. Option 2 is going to be Word. Option 3 can be Access, and you just keep going on filling it down like this. I'll just do one more, PowerPoint as an option. So you've got an add other. I will put add other actually, because some people might want some random courses there. So this is like a multi-choice question. Now at the bottom you've got required or not required. Now you're ticking this if you want people to fill it in, and they must fill it in. So I am going to tick that, required. Then you've got these other options. So I've just added another question, and then you've got multiple choice, checkboxes, drop down. So let's have a go at drop down. I'll click a drop down option, and I'm just going to, what level of course, like intro, intermediate, etc. So options would be intro, intermediate, and advanced. Those are the three options. I suppose I could have customized, but that doesn't matter for this. So I'm just going down like that. That's that question done. What level? And then I'm just add another one, and then you can do date, a date option. You've got date selected there, look. So that's what I want. Just gives you a date breakdown. And I do need this required. Actually, I should have gone on to that one and done required as well. So if this form is asking for courses, you do need to have these things set to required. Now what will happen with this is when I send this to whoever wants the form, I will get a response, and response will come here, and you'll see the results of the response. Now you can link it to a sheet, and the sheet will automatically get populated. So I'm going to do that, create a new sheet, and I'll just call it courses, and then that will create the sheet, and it'll just generate a sheet with the titles like so, and then whatever responses you get will just populate this automatically, which is quite cool. Just go back to the form and let's have a quick look at settings. So these are different settings you can set. Manage how responses are collected, and let's have a drop down there. Collect email addresses, that's always a good one. Send responders a copy of their response. Yep, let's do that. Always, let's put that to always, and then you can just fill this in and select whatever option you want. So that's all I want to do on this one. Presentation, I'm okay with that. Defaults, question defaults, okay. Back to questions. Let's have a look down here. So at the moment we've got 3 questions, and it's all within one section. You can add a section if you wish from here, this add section, and that just gives you like part 2. Let's have a look at this course. I'll call this course history. So what I want to know now is a bit of history. What level are you, for example? Okay, I need to add a question, so I'm just going to click on that plus, and then you've got again the same sort of options here. So is it you want a short answer, you want a drop down option, whatever you want to select you can pick here. So I'm just going to let them have multiple choice, and then again you've got the different options. Select option, for example. So option 1 is going to be beginner. Option 2, never used. Option 3, I'll go for user, and then you can fill that in. You get the idea, and I will put that as required as well. Now what I've done there is accidentally drop this in front of the date, which I want to move. So I'm just going to drag this up the screen into the other section. So into this section. Dropped it too short. Need to move it into the next section. I'll just put it there for a minute, and then so I've got, yeah, that'll do. Date when I want it. That's okay. So date and courses, level, and then course history. So that will do. I probably should put something more than just date. Date required, and probably I should have this as a multiple choice as well, really, because people don't usually just pick one date. But that'll do for now. I'm ready to send this to whoever's requested this. You've also, before I do that, you've got all these sort of things there. You can add a video, add image, and just text and import questions, etc., etc., as well as all the other ones that you've got in there. But I'm going to send this to myself, so I'll just put my own email in there. So Steve at It's Easy, not that one, .co.uk, and include the form in the email, and then you can put all this sort of stuff in. You've got attachments, links, and stuff like that. I'm just going to send this though straight off, and then what I'll do is I'll open it in the email and show you how the form looks. So I've sent that. So the responses, remember, will come up here, and the spreadsheet which I've got open there will also get populated. So what I need to do now is go into my email. So I'll just go into my email and just refresh that. There it is. So I'll click on that, just open this email, and I'll just download pictures, fill in form. So you get like a little preview of the form there, but you really want to go into Google Forms to fill it in. So I'll click on that, and it will open up the form. So it's got your email address there, so I'll just put that. Date required, want this today, well, maybe not today, the 2nd, say. And then I want a word course. What level? Choose a level. Intro. Then I've got next. And then a beginner. And then I'm going to submit it. So I've submitted the form. So what happens now, if I go into Google Sheets, that information automatically gets populated into Sheets, which is brilliant. And then back to the form, I've now got a 1 next to responses. Click on that, and then that response from myself is automatically displayed below. And you can see there's only 1 response, so this graph will change obviously as more people fill that form in, but you'd have to send that to more people. So this is just a very short video of how to use Google Forms. I haven't named the form. I will name the form. There we go. It's picked it up now because I clicked in there. It's just picked that title up. So it's just a very quick video of how to use Google Forms. The fact that it automatically populates into Google Sheets is a very good feature, and the fact you've got responses and you know what people have said is also great. So hopefully this video has been of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you in the next one.